Hi, I'm Jennifer Hageman with Hageman Realty Group in Sims, Texas today to show you a true working cattle ranch that has come up for sale in this great Texas town. This property is 400.125 acres with a ranch style home as well as a ranch hand house across the street. As you will see, there are pecan trees throughout the property. This is a unique opportunity to take advantage of a historic piece of land here in Texas that is available to become yours today. Let's go inside and take a look around. As you can see, this is a ranch style home. All one story, it's 3 bedroom, 2 bath. It is brick. The house is very solid and it's warm and inviting. Welcome to the Clack Ranch home. This is a historic property here on the ranch. This was the Clack family's original home, and I would love to show you some of the features that make this home so special. If you'll come in, you'll notice it does have an open living room. We do have the wood burning fireplace, which I love, and there is natural light throughout, which makes this home extra warm and welcoming. Come on inside to the kitchen. The home has spectacular views of the ranch just from the kitchen. So washing dishes in here just makes it just such a great view to take in just the property while you're cooking. They do have an electric stove, granite countertops, a formal dining room. Laundry room is offset from the kitchen, and then it leads to the garage. On this side of the house, there are 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, so let's take a look at those. As you'll notice, each room has a great amount of natural light coming in. The rooms are large in size. This room in particular has 2 closets, plenty of room for a queen bed or a king. And then we have down the hall. Again, the best thing about this home is the lighting. The room again is a great size. You do have 2 closets in here. We have the primary, which is just off to the right. Here we are in the primary bedroom. The greatest thing about this room is it has incredible views of the land and the pool. Let's go outside and take a look. Now that I've shown you the interior of the home, the greatest part about this ranch is the outside. There is a beautiful pool out here that you can enjoy summers and time in the afternoons just having tea and enjoying the property. Right now I can hear the birds chirping. It's picturesque. You look around and there are hardwoods everywhere and there are pecan trees. I imagine what that's like because there's a lot of pecan trees, so that means there's probably a lot of pecans. If you'll take a look behind me, you'll see that there are 2 shops. One is a 26 by 40 and one is a 40 by 80. All right, guys, we are going to take a tour of the ranch and we are riding in style. This is actually the working ranch truck and they have let us take it for a tour. I wanted to show you some of the pine trees and just the beautiful property itself. The ranch became the ranch in the late 1800s by old Mr. Clack, and it's the Clack Ranch. So we are going to go see some of this land. Originally it was over 800 acres. Old Mr. Clack left 400.125 acres to his son, and that's the land we're on right now. So the property has a lot of actual stone that can be taken from the property and sold. There's 25 acres of pine that is ready to be thinned, and there's 75 acres of planted pine. Take a look outside, you'll see that there's trees everywhere, but there's also a lot of open land. Every true rancher wants to have some amount of floodplain, and this property does have an area with floodplain. The reason that's important is during a drought, a lot of times the floodplain is the only area that has hay. In the back is where you'll see the timber, the 75 acres of timber. And there are 5 ponds on the property. There is a working garden. There are 2 wells. There is a conventional septic. They also have city water. So they will actually switch off the city water and use their well. And they actually use the city water for the pool, and they use the well to drink out of. They say that the well water is fantastic. Take note right now, there's approximately a 24-foot wide creek that runs throughout the property. This is also a great option for your cows. In addition to the pond, just want you to know that's here. I love that there's open pasture, but it's also surrounded with timber and hardwood in every area of the property. The property does have two areas of road frontage, so that's great, especially when you're trying to get cattle in and out. This is just such a special place out here in Sims, Texas. Welcome to the Ranch Hand Retreat. This home sits across from the main house, and it could also be used as a mother-in-law home. It is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath house, and it comes with another 25 acres on this side of the property. Let's go in and take a look. The home is surprisingly large in feel compared to the actual size of it. There is a lot of natural light in this home. You have a living room, dining room. The kitchen being oversized, I think, is what makes this room feel big. You do have 3 bar stools. You have a stove, a dishwasher, a fridge, pretty much everything you need. This house could be guest quarters. It could be the ranch hand house. It could be the mother-in-law home. Let's take a look at the bedroom. You do have a primary bedroom with a guest and bathroom just across the way. It does have plenty of room in here. You've got storage, you have a shower, you have a toilet, you have a sink. If you take a look outside, this leads to a carport. As we step outside, you'll notice that you are sitting in the carport area. So this could be an area where you actually store your car, or it could be just a second patio. You do have the front porch, which is a great area in the afternoons to come and rock and have tea. I've noticed every time I'm out here, there's always a breeze. The property itself is shaded with mature trees surrounding it, and it's just a beautiful place to sit. Well, guys, I've enjoyed taking you on a tour of this property. If you would like to learn more about this working cattle ranch, please contact me at 469-682-8761. Y'all have a good one.